Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. All right, Alia. What is ESB competition?
Dia kata tadi
Hmm.
Spanish.
Spanish?
Tak tahu. Tak ingat lah.
Oh,
Tapi
okay.
panjang.
Oh, panjang je tak. Europe?
Please.
Wow, she's gone for Europe spelling bee. Nice. Interesting. Zara.
What does mean, teacher?
Spelling bee tu macam ejaan lah. Pertandingan ejaan. Bahasa apa? Bahasa Europe.
Bahasa Europe tu English eh?
I don't think so.
Good
European
afternoon,
language, they
teacher.
have their own language.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes, good afternoon. Oh, we can see your face today this week. All right. Okay. So welcome back to your English class. Today we are going to learn two things. Okay, I have two parts for you. But kalau tak sempat, if we are unable to complete the first part, it's okay. We can skip the second part. All right. But first part is where you are going to learn how to make nouns from verbs. Okay? You are going to make nouns from verbs. First, let me ask you, what is nouns? Apa tu nouns? What are nouns?
Kata kerja.
Aduh.
Kenapa?
Nouns, bukan verbs. Cikgu kata nouns.
Kata
Kata?
Nama.
Yes. Kata nama. Alright. Kata nama ni kita ada kata nama am, kita ada nama khas. But we have four, we can classify it to four. Okay. Kita boleh tengok. Kalau ada 4 ni kita panggil noun. What are these four? 4 apa tu? I will start with the first one. People. People.
people,
Things.
animal,
Things. Okay. Animals.
Place.
Good. Place. People, places, animals, and things. Those are what we call kata nama. Alright. Now, how about verbs? What are verbs?
kata kerja,
Kata kerja. Very good. Kata kerja. Can you give me a few examples of verbs?
Right.
Right. Good.
running,
Run. Good.
Sit.
Sit. Good.
Sing.
Sing. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now you know your nouns, you know your verbs. All right. You know your nouns, you know your verbs. But today we are going to use the verbs. Kita nak guna kata kerja ni. Kita nak tukar kepada kata nama. So how do you do that? You can do that by adding ER or OR. How do you do it? Adding ER or OR. So you have to look, you have to find words. Wait. For example, now words. Okay, we will just focus on words that ends, if it ends with CT, kalau perkataan tu habis, dia akhirnya dia adalah CT, IT, or it ends with ESS, or it ends with ATE. What must we do? We must add OR, not ER. Okay? We must add OR, not ER. Now, I'm going to play for you a song. But before that, let's read this together. Kita baca dulu. Can we read this together? Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to say, if it ends with. Baca, if it ends with.
And with.
With.
If it and with.
Okay.
if it's and with sit,
C-T-I-T-S or it?
T-T-I-T-S or at.
Okay. At or not er.
A-O-R, not E-R.
Spelling is great.
Spelling is great.
Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to watch a video and you're going to learn how to sing this song. Okay. You are going to learn how to sing this song. Wait, let me get for you. Where is my portal? Okay. All right. So we are going to listen to the song first. Dengar dulu, jangan nyanyi dulu. Dengar dulu. And then you can turn off your mic and you can try to practice it by yourself. Okay. Now I want everyone's mic off, please. Please off your mic. All right. Listen well, because later I might call your name to sing the song. So, listen very well.
If it ends in C-T-I-T-S or 8, add O-R, not E-R. Spelling is great. If it ends in C-T-I-T-S or 8, add O-R, not E-R. Spelling is great.
Okay. Did you get the song?
Little bit.
Okay, we will
Okay.
try again. We will watch it again. Okay,
Here we
this
go.
time what we're going to wait.
If it ends in
Okay.
Go in and in.
No. If it ends in. Yang ni kena laju. If it ends in.
If
If
it
it ends,
Lagi sekali.
if it ends
Okay.
If
If it ends in. If it ends in. Okay, very
If it
good.
ends in.
C-T-I-T-S
If it ends C-I-T-I-E-S or it.
No. S. Bukan ES. C-T-I-T-S or it.
T-T-I-T-S or it.
Okay, once more.
C-T-I-T-S or it.
Okay, we will try from here. Ready? Try. If it ends in.
if it ends
And in C-T it or E-S or it.
Okay, C-T-I-T-S or it. Bukan C-T, it is just, dah pening dah. Okay? C-T-I-T-S or it. Okay? After that, you have to sing add O-R, not E-R. Say.
Not E-R.
And the last one is?
Spelling is
great.
Okay, are you ready? Now you turn off your mic and you practice first. Turn off your mic and practice first. Tak mau mic. Nanti sakit telinga cikgu. Uzair, turn off your mic. Okay, ready? Okay, now we are going to sing together, but you practice there. Okay?
If it ends in C-T-I-T-S or 8, add O-R, not E-R. Spelling is great. If it ends in C-T-I-T-S or 8, add O-R, not E-R. Spelling is great.
Okay or not?
Maybe I got it.
Maybe. Okay, let's try. Now you can turn on your mic and we will sing it together. Ready?
Ready.
Okay? On your mic, turn on your mic. And we will start to sing together.
If it ends in C-T-I-T-S or 8, add O-R, not E-R. Spelling is great.
Spelling is great. C-T-I-T-S or
not E-R.
Spelling is great.
Okay, very good, very good. Did you do the action? No.
No.
Alamak. Okay, so it's okay.
Action is
It's
so
okay. Nyanyi lagu pun pening dah cikgu. Nak buat action lagi, lagilah pening. Okay, never mind. Now you try with the action. Let's see the girl. Kesian pula perempuan tu, dia menari seorang-seorang aja. So we give partner, okay? Alright, okay. Now we are going to try to do action like the girl. Follow her, simple je action dia, okay? Let's try. Ready? I'm going to check one by one. Cikgu nak tengok video tu. Siapa yang tak buka, cikgu nak spotlight. Siapa yang tak buat, cikgu panggil nama. Okay, are you ready? Tolong buka kamera. Tolong buka kamera semua orang. Yang tak pakai tudung tu pergi pakai tudung.
Banyak yang buka cikgu. Banyak yang buka kamera.
Banyak buka kamera. Takutlah nanti teacher spotlight.
Teacher.
Okay? Yes? Okay, if you're outside. Alright, okay, never mind. Alright, ready, go? Here we go.
If it ends in C, T, I, T, S or 8, add O1, not ER. Spelling is great. If it ends in C, T, I, T, S or 8, add O1, not ER. Spelling is great. If it
Okay or not? Simple je the song, right or not? Okay, let's try once more. And after this, I'm not going to show you. No music, no lyrics. You're going to sing by yourself. So remember the song. Okay, ready? Remember the action. Ready, ready. Come on, you all can do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I'm going to check.
If it ends in C, T, I, T, S or 8, add O1, not ER. Spelling is great. If it ends in C, T, I, T, S or 8, add O1, not ER. Spelling is great.
Okay, very good, very good. I saw many of you who did it very well, very well. Okay, now without the sound, without the music, without the action, without the song, can you do it by yourself?
No.
Apa? No, easy
No.
only. Easy only. Teacher can do. If it ends with C, T, I, T. Okay, again. If it, wait lah.
You
Saja
lying,
je.
you lying.
Okay. If
You
it
are
ends,
lying.
if it ends
You
with C,
lying.
T. No, I'm not. Okay, wait. If it ends with C, T, I, T, S, or N, add O-R, not E-R, spelling is good. I did it.
I am lying. I am lying.
No, I am not. I got no notes. Tengok. Apa? Tak ada apa pun. Okay, come on. Ready? 1, 2. Buka lah mic. Apa ni? Kelas sebelah boleh buat. Kelas ni. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. If it ends...
S-O.
Or not
Add
spelling is
Or not ER. Spelling is great.
Okay, fantastic. Very good, very good. I can see some of you are doing. I can see some of you tunjuk semua gigi. That's all. Yang lain tak buat. Okay, this is the song, yeah? If it ends with C, T, I, T, S or it, at O-R, not E-R, spelling is great. Now, when you find a word that ends with CT, when you find a word that ends with IT, when you find a word that ends with ESS or ATE, at, you have to add OR, not ER. All right? Now, we're going to look, okay, you're going to add OR and not ER, but very, very important ya. Cikgu ajar lagu. But lagu tu boleh guna 60% sahaja. Okay? Bukan semua perkataan yang habis dengan CT, IT, S or it boleh tambah OR. Ada kalanya juga kena tambah ER. Bagaimana nak tahu? How do you know that? Buka dictionary, buka kamus kamu, banyak baca kamus, banyak baca buku baru boleh tahu. But this is just a 60% clue. Kadang-kala perkataan yang habis dengan CT, IT, S or it boleh tambah OR. But not all. Okay, jangan pergi luar, pergi cakap, Teacher Vashti kata semua perkataan yang habis dengan CT, IT, SOH kena tambah OR. Bukan ya? Cikgu ada recording bukan ya? No. 60%, only about 60% of words that ends with CT, IT, SOH, you can add OR. Ada kalanya kena juga tambah ER. We will look at the examples later. Alright? Now, the first one is conduct. This is a verb. Okay, ini adalah kata kerja conduct. Cikgu nak tukar kepada noun. Tambah ER ke OR?
ER.
ER, betul? Cuba nyanyi lagu tu balik. If it ends with CT, IT, SOH, add
OR.
add OR, not ER. Akif Uzair, add OR. Okay? Why? Because
ada yang
adalah, tapi
Ya.
60% lebih kepada CT, IT, SOH kena tambah OR. Kalau sikit je, beberapa perkataan je yang dia pening sikit. But most of them, CT kena tambah OR. Okay, jadi apa? Conductor. Right? How about visit?
Visitor.
Tambah ER ke OR? Why tambah OR?
OR. OR.
Why?
CP.
IT ada dalam lagu. If it ends. IT tu
Lagu.
ada dalam lagu. If it ends in
Lagu
CT,
tambah
IT,
OR. Visitor.
OR. So what?
Visitor.
Visitor. Bukan tor. Visitor. Okay.
Visitor.
Jangan sebut visitor.
Hmm.
Alamak. Visitor.
Ya.
Okay.
Mahin start.
Okay. How about the next one? Rotate.
OR.
Tambah ER ke OR?
OR.
OR.
Why?
OR.
Because ada
Because ada 8.
Ada
Dalam
eight.
lagu tu ada 8.
Ada 8. Ada ATE. So, kena tambah OR. So, boleh tak teacher eja? ROTATE tambah OR. Jadi rotator.
Wow.
Macam roti canai. Rotator.
Rotateur.
Macam ratatouille pula kartun dia.
Kuesiau.
Betul ke? Rotator.
Rotate.
No.
Rotateur.
Remember,
Rotator.
if the word ends with E, kalau perkataan tu habis dengan E, rotate, habis dengan E, kita kena drop the E and add OR. So it will become rotator. Any word that ends with E, you have to potong E tu and add OR. Jadi rotator. Something that you must remember. Okay? Alright. We are done with CT, IT, AT, at. What is the last one? ESS. Now, how about this one? What should I add?
Confessor.
Okay, how do I spell? OR or ER?
OR.
OR. Alright.
OR.
Answer
OR.
is
Confessor.
OR.
Confessor.
Confessor. Confessor. Now, for most of the word ESS, ada banyak perkataan yang habis dengan ESS, kita tidak boleh tambah OR. Okay? Sometimes, guess, GUESS. ESS habis dengan ES sepatutnya OR. But, it could also be ER. Guesser, lesser. Alright? Okay? Dengar ya, jangan main-main. Nanti jangan cakap cikgu kata OR sahaja. No. Kadang-kala perkataan yang habis dengan ESS, IT, CT, ATE boleh juga tambah ER. Tetapi, most of the words, kebanyakan perkataan, we will add OR. Okay? Do you understand?
Understood.
Understood. Okay, Dylan Tan, you asked about doctor. Doctor is a noun. Okay? Doctor is a noun. So we are learning words that you have to change from verb to noun. Tak ada perkataan, there is no word, there is no verb, there is no kata kerja as doct. No, D-O-C-T. That's not a verb. So you don't have to worry what you have to add O-R or E-R. Only the verb, only kata kerja, action verb that has C-T, I-T, S or N, you have to add O-R. Not the normal nouns. Normal noun tu tak perlu change. You don't have to change. Do you understand, Dylan Tan? Yes? Okay. Mountain,
Yes.
mountaineer. Okay. Now, let's see what was the first thing that you learned today. We learned a song. Okay. One thing that you have to remember today is the song. Can you help me sing it? If it ends,
If we
dah lupa dah.
C-T-I-T-S or H or
If
Ah?
it ends with C-T-I, not E-R.
spelling is great.
Okay. If it ends with C-T-I-T-S or H, add O-R, not E-R. Spelling is great.
Great.
Okay. That is number one. Second important thing that you have to remember is
Make sure you drop the E
drop
before
the
you
E
add OR.
before you add OR. Don't use E and OR. Okay? Drop the E, potong E tu, then only you have to add OR. What is the third one? The third one is not all words that end with S has OR. Bukan semua C-T-I-T, S or H boleh tambah OR. Kadang-kala boleh juga tambah ER. That you have to read a lot and get to know lots of words. Okay? Do you understand? Yes? Can you tell me again? Okay, you are going to repeat. Tell me what was the first important thing that you have to remember for today?
The song.
The song. All right. Can you tell me how the song goes? You don't have to sing. You can just rhyme it. If it ends,
Oh, the song.
Okay.
If it ends with C-T-I-T,
Even
or
we
If it
if
O
it
R
ends
not
with
E-R,
C
spelling
T
is great.
E S or
S O
A
R
or
dot
not ER.
great.
Spelling is great.
okay, good job, Dylan Tan, Akif Uzair, and also Rabiatul. Very good job. Good, good. Next one, we have number 2. What was the second important thing that you have to
Make sure
remember?
drop the E before add OR.
Okay, excellent, Uzair. Make
The
sure
E.
you drop
Make
E.
sure
Drop the E before you add OR. What is the last one that you have to remember?
Not all
not all
that
of
end with
I-T,
S or has or. It could be ER too.
But
Okay.
Guess,
Okay.
process.
Okay, not all words that end with ASS has OR, okay? Not all the words. It could also be ER. All right. Now let's try this activity. We have to add OR or ER to the verbs to form nouns. Let's look at edit, E-D-I-T. So if it ends with C-T, I-T.
Editor.
So how do I spell editor?
Add OR.
O-R. Very good. How about number 2?
speaker.
ER.
Speaker. E-R. Why you don't want to add O-R?
because
it ends with
A-K.
Because it don't have in a
Because it
song.
don't have in the song.
Okay, because
The
it's not in the
song.
song. Tak ada dalam lagu. It's not in the song. Speaker. Okay. Operate.
Operator.
Operator.
How do I spell operator? E-R-O-O-R.
OR.
O-R. Okay, very good. Because you have C-T-I-T-S or A. Okay, you have A-T-E, you have to add O-R. Now, I want you to list all your answers in the chat box from number 4 to number 16. Please send it to Teacher Vashti. My name is Teacher Vashti, not Fast Track. So send your answers in the chat box. Number 4 to number 16. Any question?
No.
A question? While you do, please excuse me. Please write your answers in the chat box. If you are not able, kalau tak boleh tulis dalam chat box, it's okay. Write it in your exercise book.
Done.
All of you done?
I'm done.
All right, so let's check your answers for number 4. What is your answer for number 4? ER or OR?
ER.
ER, very good. How about 5? Direct.
OR. OR.
OR. It ends with
OR.
CT. Okay, sweep.
ER.
ER, sweeper, because it's not in the song. Call.
ER.
ER, very
ER.
good. Audit.
OR.
OR, because it ends with IT. Okay, survey.
ER.
Survey
ER.
is OR. Okay, sometimes as I told you earlier, bukan semua perkataan akhir perkataan tu kita boleh masukkan dalam lagu, because ada juga EY yang banyak kena tambah ER, ada juga EY yang banyak kena tambah OR. So you have to read lots of words. But that was just a clue. The song is just a small clue. All right. How about project?
OR.
OR. Good. Wait.
ER. ER.
Tapi dia
ER.
correct ER, tapi dia habis
OR.
dengan tapi dia,
ER. Betul, ER.
tapi dia habis dengan IT. As I told you, bukan semua dalam lagu tu boleh guna OR. Okay? Ada juga kena tambah ER. So you have to be very, very careful. Number 12. Number 12?
ER.
Number 13?
OR.
Good. Number 14?
OR. ER.
ER ke OR? Number 14? ER. Number 15? ER. OR. Okay, OR. Number 16?
ER. 15. OR.
Wait,
Why? Teacher.
wait. The correct pronunciation, the correct spelling for governor is OR, not ER. Okay? The correct spelling for governor is OR, not ER.
What is governor, teacher?
Governor is the person who governs. Macam, wait, let me see in Malay. Governor, dalam Malay also, rasanya governor juga.
Huh?
Gabinor.
Governor.
Ha,
Governor.
governor. Okay. Orang yang memerintah. Governor means orang yang memerintah. Okay. Number 16, work.
Worker.
Worker. Okay, ER. All right, very good, very good. So shall we go and play our quizzes? For the same thing? Now, your quizzes, do you want team or do you want, what do you want? Must repeat? Ayo, don't shout lah. Painful my ears. No team?
No
Team.
Tadi my master repeat.
Must repeat? Okay. Okay, let's try must repeat.
It's too long.
Must repeat. The questions are very, very easy. My previous class most of them got 15 over 15. So I'm sure you can do must repeat. Let me just go and get for you the link. Must repeat. Okay, yeah, I understand because sometimes when you are put into team and they have trouble, they leave, and then you can't even win because your teammates are not playing. I understand. All right, you can click on the link in the chat box now. Please make sure you write only your name. I don't want extra ice cream, pizza, all next to your name. All done?
Done, teacher.
Okay. So how was it? Did you get all the answers correct, or you still got a few wrong answers?
I get all correct, teacher.
All correct answers?
Yes.
Wow, that is very good, very good. If it's one or two wrong answers also, it's still very
All
good.
correct.
All correct is excellent, all right? Very good, very good. Okay, we're going to have one last exercise. Okay, we're just going to try to do this one last exercise before we end the class. Okay. So, as I said, we are not going to work on part 2 today, only part 1. Okay, tak sempat lah part 2, all right? So, let's try to fill in the blanks with the correct answers. Okay, now you have to choose the answer from here and you have to add OR or ER, then fill in the blanks with the prepared answer. For example, number 1, Mrs. Liu has been a science for 15 years. What can I write? Or maybe we can go through the answers first. Invent, climb. Can we read this together? Ada yang sudah focus, lose focus? Read this together. Invent,
Invent,
climb,
climb,
employ,
employ,
teach, visit,
Visit.
instruct,
Instruct.
inspect,
Inspect.
train, contract. Okay.
Contract.
So what do you think is the answer for number 1? Mrs. Liu has been a science teacher. All right, very good. So what you have to do is take the word teach and tambah ER. The same thing goes for other words, ER or OR. Then you fill in the blanks with your correct answer. You can write your answers in the chat box now. Number 2 to number 8. Only 6. Come on. You can write your answers in the chat box. Please write your answers in the chat box, or you can even write it in your exercise book. We will discuss in a bit.
Teacher, what is employ?
Employ, when you take a person for a job.
How about qualified, teacher?
What is it?
What's mean qualified?
Qualified in Malay. Berkelayakan.
Okay. Thanks, teacher.
Welcome. Make sure add ER or OR. Kalau kamu guna jawapan yang ada di sana tu saja, you cannot, your answers won't be correct. Mesti tambah ER atau OR, okay? All done? I'll give you about 2 more minutes.
Done.
Okay.
Teacher, what is invent?
Create something.
What?
Create something. Cipta, kamu cipta sesuatu. All done? I think most of you are done. Okay, let's discuss the answer for number 2. What is your answer for number 2? Alexander Graham Bell was the inventor. Okay, inventor. Make sure you add OR. Number 3, what is your answer? The
Contractor.
contractor. Very good, contractor. Next one, number 4.
Visitor.
Number 4 is visitor. Very good, correct. Number 5, my new
Instructor.
instructor. Are you sure?
Trainer.
My new employer. Employer is the person who takes you in for the job. Okay, your boss. Next one. Ben is a qualified physical
Trainer.
trainer. We call them instructor, physical instructor. He has been my trainer since February. How to know the difference? Instructor is basically for a group. Okay? So kalau ada cikgu untuk group, we call them physical instructor. Tetapi kalau dia bagi kamu one to one, baru panggil dia trainer. Do you understand? Okay?
So,
Alright. Ada perbezaan instructor dengan trainer. Instructor tu untuk group. Secara group. Kalau trainer, dia satu orang saja. Seorang, one to one. And last one, number 7. And
Inspector.
will check, an inspector will check the home. Very good. Number 8, last one, the
Climber.
climber. The climber check his climbing gear twice. Alright. So did you get your answers correct? No. Ada sikit salah sini sana? Yes? It's okay. That's very normal. You can learn from your mistakes. Okay. So what song did you learn today? If it ends with
If it ends
E
with
CTET
CTET.
CTIT
S
or
or H.
it's or
Add.
not E. Spelling is great.
Add OR, not ER. Spelling is great. All right. Thank you so much for paying attention. To those who paid attention, thank you for joining. And that is the end of our class today. I will see you all next week. Try to remember the song. But also remember, lagu tu bukan semua perkataan. About 60 to 70% sahaja. Okay? All right. I'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Teacher.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.